Good morning, everyone. We'll continue here in the words of the Chazon Ish, EMUNAH mitachen, and he continues along the lines of Halacha and Musa. The reason we're elaborating so much on the obligation to learn Halacha because of the scarcity of Talmidim, of Torah students in our generation. Now, the Chazon Ish wrote this probably in the 40s, 50s, maybe up into somewhere in the 50s, 1950s, which there was a lot less Torah that was being learned, a lot less in the yeshivas. Today we are, Baruch Hashem, we are booming in the world of yeshivas in Eretz Yisrael, in America, in Europe, in England. There's maybe in the world today never been more Torah that's being learned around the clock than ever before. Nevertheless, we'll see that the objections that the Chazon Ish has over here will still apply in our generation as well. And he says, the survivors from those who have been scattered everywhere, because really this was after World War II, the Chazon Ish is referring to, ma'atim usforim hema, they're caught up in a sea of nonsense and a spirit of insanity, and they are but few, meaning, I guess those that are not caught up are really but few. Unfortunately, he said there's, and he'll explain what he means. The trait of love and compassion, it compels us to devote ourselves to these lone remnants so they should not fall away. There's how many people existed after World War II, how many Yidden were there that were sitting and learning Torah in yeshivas, how many wanted to pursue the wisdom of the Torah. It wasn't as much as it is right now. And therefore, says the Chazon Ish, we owe it to Klal Yisrael. We owe it to the eternal light of Torah, of Klal Yisrael, to make sure that we hold on to them. But there are natural difficulties that make it difficult to acquire the words of Torah. And there are added obstacles from those that disparage it. There are many people, especially in those days, that would say, what, you're going to, after World War II, so many Jews died, 6 million Jews, we got to build Klal Yisrael. How can we build Klal Yisrael? By sitting in the yeshivas, on the benches, on the chairs all day long. And they would disparage it. Rabba hazuva bebeis hamidrash pinima. And there is great neglect, even within the study halls itself, which causes the students, unfortunately, to neglect the thorough study of halacha, unfortunately. And they waste their time contemplating ideas and thoughts which they concoct in their own heart. And they come up with ideas and insights that were never said over to Moshe Rabbeinu or Har Sinai. Even though they have discussions about fixing, perfecting their midas, their character traits, Yirah Shamayim, the fear of heaven, they examine externally what the halacha is, what the laws are in certain cases. But they are not fulfilling the desired goal of a person on this earth, as so long as they're not accompanied by the knowledge of the Torah law, commotion is barley, like I explained above. Says the Chazon Ish, what a chaval, people are sitting in the Beis HaMidrash and they're learning Torah. They're plumbing the depths. They're going through the Rishonim and everything like that. And they're coming up with chidushim, but these chidushim, these ideas, these new ideas, they're far away from what is going to be the actual halacha. The Chazon Ish was a man of halacha, of law. Much of his writings focus around clarifying what is the halacha. Many of the halachas that we have, certainly in Eretz Yisrael and in our generation, it was all based on the psak, based on the decisions of the Chazon Ish. And therefore he's writing, if we're going to get to the heart of the matter of what Torah really is all about, we have to know the halacha so we know how to keep the Torah that HaKadosh Baruch has given us. We'll continue tomorrow, Be'ez Hashem. All the best.